John Wick 3, is this the title for John Wick 3? Keanu Reeves is caught up again in the complicated landscape of being a modern-day hitman in a network which extends deeper and wider than imaginable. As the next John Wick movie heads to cinemas, is this the title for John Wick 3? Superhero movies are dominating the landscape of major movies with Marvel and DC at the helm. But in the climate of heavy-handed superhero flicks, John Wick is a welcome breath of fresh air. The 2017 John Wick, Chapter 2 ended on a cliffhanger, leaving fans waiting impatiently to find out what will happen next. What is the title for John Wick 3? We now have the official title, thanks to Wick himself, played by Keanu Reeves. John Wick Chapter 3 cast, is Halle Berry in the new John Wick movie? During an interview with Coming Soon, Reeves confirmed the title as John Wick 3, Parabellum. Reeves explained the title means prepare for war. He said, it's part of that famous sentence, si vis pacem, Parabellum, which translates as, if you want peace, prepare for war. John Wick and its sequel have been a return to the classic action movie, under 2 hours, succinct, action-packed, and only one main character to get behind. Reeves' John Wick movies have been lauded for their clearly shot action scenes, unique world, with a network of hitmen and women living lavish lifestyles and subverting the law, and Reeves' effortless cool, which have made the franchise beloved by many. The overarching appeal of John Wick is his normality despite his extraordinary life. He wants to relax and have a calm life with his dog in his very minimalist house. To get to this point, however, Wick is going to have to survive the contract out on his head. At the end of John Wick, Chapter 2, Winston, Ian McShane, the owner of the Continental Hotel where all hitmen can go for a relaxed night of safety and a truce, sends for John and explains that, per the high table, the contract on John has been doubled and offered globally. This comes as a consequence of Wick killing Santino, Ricardo Scamarcio, on Continental grounds. Winston declares John excommunicado from the Continental, losing all access and privileges to the Continental's underworld resources. Winston, in an act of charity, delays announcing John's excommunication and the subsequent bounty on his head by an hour. John tells Winston to make it known to all who are after him, whoever tries to make good on the bounty will be killed. The final scene shows John and his dog running through Central Park as dozens of cell phones around him start to ring, signaling the global bounty has started. Joining Reeves in John Wick 3, Parabellum's absolutely stacked cast are Halle Berry, Ian McShane, Ruby Rose, Common, Lawrence Fishburne, Angelica Houston, Mark Dacascos and Jason Mantzoukas. John Wick 3, Parabellum is to be released Friday, May 17, 2019.